Welcome to Agora by Give Something Back to Berlin. In this podcast series, we'll be finding out how migration has changed our urban landscape and exchange ideas with those who are making a difference. Join us while we tackle issues ranging from human rights and diversity to migrant identity and belonging.
Welcome to Agora podcast. My name is Marie and I will be your host for today's episode. And I am joined today by Rinky and Fayaz.
Hi.
Hi, nice to have you here. And we will be talking about a special project under the umbrella of Give Something Back to Berlin, which is the Open Language Café. So maybe we can start by you telling me a little bit about yourself and what the Open Language Café is about. Rinky, why don't you start?
Oh, hi. My name is Rinky and I come from India. I came in Berlin in this year in April, and it was like a really moment where all the things were shut, all the things were going online, people were home doing nothing, and that's when I got searching and then got introduced by Give Something Back to in Berlin. And I asked myself, should I join? Because it's kind of community. I okay, I need to join that. And that's when I joined Give Something Back to Berlin. And I joined in English courses first of all. And then there I got to know that there is also especially German classes going on, which is free. And that was let me jump on.
Yeah.
Yes, hi Marie again. My name is Fayaz. I'm from Afghanistan. I've been living in Berlin for 6 years. And I'm one of the participants of English Cafe, and just to practice and improve my skills.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So maybe tell us or tell our audience a little bit more about the Open Language Cafe. What does it look like? What does a meeting look like? Fayaz, why don't you?
This Open Language Cafe is is a social media city for language learning, and we are also the small group. They talking freely about topics of different topic, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. So do you remember, because you, Rinky, just told us a little bit about it, do you remember the first time that you joined the Open Language Café?
Yes, I remember. That was also 6 years ago, 2015 in the September. The outside was cold and the inside of Open Language Cafe warm with some tea. That's a good memories.
And how did you find out about it?
Some of my friends told me about Open Language Cafe for English.
Okay, you mentioned community. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more about the concept and the community of the project.
So when I joined German class here, I was not expecting this miracle happen. But when I came, I saw very welcoming heart, and you don't have to register anywhere to come here. You don't have to ask anyone, or you just need to know the places that there is the class, and you don't have to take any a permission, or you just come and there will be people always welcoming. Hi, well, how are you? Where are you come from? Yeah, we are doing our classes. Would you like to join? And then that's when you feel I feel like family. I want to come here again. So you will be immigrant from somewhere other country, and so if you'll get at the once you'll get so much love in a different country. You feel I really want this right now. I need that. That's when I want to come, and I started coming even though I was not so interested in German class, and later I got my motivation. Yes, the people are really cool, and I think I really need to learn the cultures of the Germans, which is one of them is language and also people, and there are really interesting people here that I have met, and I still have contact even though I live far away from here. I still write them messages, sometimes comes in the when they cook, I do come to eat, and that's really wonderful.
Yes, I joined actually one time for the German Language Café, and it is exactly as you're describing it, and also what you were saying, there is no requirements to join, so whatever your German or your English level is, you can just come, sit down at the table and talk to people. And I also felt that community vibe, and like everyone was involved. It wasn't just two people talking, but like, what about you? What about you? And there was no shame about maybe not speaking very well. It's just
that's true.
everyone can participate, which is really, really nice. And yes, what is your experience with that?
I think also the same. Dieser Sprachcafé, the English cafe also, we have also very friendly atmosphere, and sometimes with tea and some snack, and talking about different stuff, about experience. Yeah.
So you're just mentioning experiences, because when I went, I was at the like low level German speaking table, so we talked a little bit more about food and like some more basic stuff maybe. But the girl that was heading the table, German girl, told me that they had been the last time speaking about women's rights in the different countries. So maybe what are experiences and maybe also challenges that you were talking about with other participants?
The English cafe also, most of the time we speak also different stuff and about experience. Also, the goal is to practice English. We talk about also how to learn easily German or English, and also about different experience in Berlin. For example, they're looking for apartment. How was your experience? Yes, can you tell me how to take an apartment or a job? And that's not especially about language, just about different stuff. I like it.
And for me, like when I was in German class, like once we come across with the topic or like for example, to me, I was facing with the difficulties when I came here, and like I was I was really financial disbalanced. So like we were talking like how we can help each other. Like there was a German class, of course, but like there is also humanity in people's in German classes, and we talk about like how we can help each other and how we can come and spread the hand. And that was really it's really great for people, and feel like a form, there will be people who always will come, and not just you want to teach your German classes or English, but they're also interested in knowing you better, not so all the happy moments, but also what are you going through and how we can help. So especially in this Refugio, I feel like they have really cool community and support with the peoples, and that's really cool project.
That is actually really beautiful that you have this really nice experience beyond learning the language or you're learning English. Yeah, because that's kind of the point of what gives something back to Berlin is also about. You're speaking of hardship, obviously, sharing also some of the difficulties. But can you also share some of the success stories? Maybe, I mean, we're talking in English right now while you went to German Language Café, but Fayaz, I know that you learned English actually at English, which is a success story.
Also, now also for me to practice English, yes.
So do you have any success stories that you can share? Maybe from
success or challenge? I think for me there isn't some especially, but every week I come to English cafe. That's also successful. Also with new experience to meet new people, learn something new. That's another one.
And for success for me, I'm telling my success what I got success in German class when I was in the German language class. I was able to actually introduce myself, ich heiße Rinky, ich komme aus India, and now I can feel happy, at least I can say my names and tell my country names and what I'm doing here, where I live, and if I lose some kind of if I need to ask somebody where am I, or can you please help, I can ask that. So I feel confident now, and I feel I learned from German class, and that motivated me a lot.
And this also obviously helps us to get into more dialogue. So because being able to speak the same language is very helpful for cross-cultural dialogue. and the Open Language Café is helping to make that happen, actually.
Yeah.
So, to you, how does migration enrich Berlin as a city?
First, before coming here, I was in Spain for 6 months, and I was not feeling the same as like Berlin. I feel like Berlin is really multicultural city right now. It's like melting pot, where like all people from different area of the world is here with the different like their courses or their purpose, but like here all the people are here, and it's a different feelings, and everybody's are welcoming. It's not like you are from different country, I will not like welcome you, or like I will not be a friend with you, but like I feel like they are really welcoming, and like they will like if you are like new here, they like, do you want to come and join the party, do you want to have a tea with us, or like say, do you have any friends here, are you looking, do you have any problem, like it's really. And I was missing that things in Spain, and I was feeling so lonely there, because the only like language they speak is Basque and Spanish, and I was struggling because I could not learn the different like language in 6 months, so it was really difficult. But when I came here, I heard that people speak English, at least not speak, but like they at least try to understand, and if you don't like, if they don't know, then like they help to like try to find somebody. Do you want, can you please help this girl, she's lost, like that's really cool actually. Like I have never like experienced this in Spain, but like I'm experiencing here, and I feel like I like much better Berlin than Spain, I can say that.
I'm really happy to hear that you have this very positive experience, because to be fair, obviously some people do have also experienced some of the other side, but it's really nice that your experience has been very positive. What about you, Fayaz? Like, how do you feel like migration enriches Berlin?
I think it's made the city more multicultural, and to learn also about other culture, the people, and when we learn other culture, there isn't any more misunderstanding the people, and that's a positive.
Mm-hmm. So you're both participants of the Open Language Café, but can you maybe tell us how, if people want to volunteer, how we get involved with the Open Language Café? What sort of roles are there as far as volunteering?
No, there isn't any roles. It's just wanting to join us and just wanting to connect.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you really want to volunteer, and if you have any talent, like for example, if you know German or English, you just need to like volunteer here, like say, yeah, I know English and I am willing to teach somebody because I learned from my ancestors, so I'm willing to give back. So it's like say, going forward and not just staying with you, but like giving with the volunteer, it passes the ideas or energy in the next generation. So this place or like some refugee camp is open for anybody to volunteer. They just have to come here, side like put themselves and offer them their energy here. Like they don't have to like fill any forms, or like they just need to come here and ask for place to work.
And it is actually really easy. The time that I joined, it was really also just go sit down on the table and speak my language, which, yeah. So, but you were already mentioning a very good point about giving back, because our signature question is, what does giving back mean to you?
Giving back for me is like really like I have been really grateful for like people in my who like if I'm here today, it's not my only energy that I have come through all the way here. I feel like there is like lots of energy and power that have built me to bring me here. Like my teachers, my mom, my fathers, like every like energy build, and like they pushes me to come here. And I feel like if like I stop not giving, then it stop the like not going the energy. Like I feel like giving back is really important, because you want people to be or feel or like really want to experience the same as you are. Like it really helps to like people to grow, and also in the world we need each others to be a bonding, and so that we live happily actually.
What about you, Fayaz?
Yes, giving back is also nice sentence, but for example, in Open Language Café, I'm coming like for 6 years, and during the 6 years, I have a nice time. I learned nice people, and also learn something new. And giving back, I would like pass on the other people my experience, my knowledge, or something like that, just to continue give it back. Yeah, just I can say the easy way.
This was really nice, like sharing your sentiments and sharing your stories with us today. Thank you so much for doing this.
Welcome.
And thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more about Give Something Back to Berlin, the Open Language Café, how you can join, you can check out the links in the description of our episodes. And we hope that you join us again for the next episode.
Thank you.
Can you say the bye again?
Bye. Thank you.